across the entire southeast today. The last time Tennessee actually had a high level risk for storms like back down towards Mississippi and Alabama was March 2nd of 2012. So it's been quite some time, but that moderate risk is on the outskirts of that. And then in Middle Tennessee, along and south of west of I-24, anywhere from I'd say Clarksville to Nashville to Rutherford County, Murfreesboro, back down into Manchester, stretching to the south and west, has the risk to see some really strong to severe storms later. Now, just because you're under the marginal risk, it does not mean that you could not see storms. I mean, I really do think that all modes of severe weather are possible across the state today. At any point today, storms that develop could turn severe. So you need to have a way to get watches and warnings. Now through Thursday morning, you need to stay on alert. We could see some heavy rain, really strong gusty winds, hail, and the possibility for tornadoes as well. So let me walk you through this. I want to walk you through the remainder of the day. This is about 8 o'clock this morning. Notice light patchy rain moves in, and then things just start firing. 9, 10 o'clock this morning, back into parts of Hardin, over near the city of Savannah, through Wayne, Lawrence, even Giles County could be dealing with some really strong storms coming in from the south and west. Benton, Decatur, to Carroll, up into the city of Paris and Henry County. By lunchtime, those storms will continue from, I'd say, 8 till about 3 o'clock. We're going to see a pretty big batch of storms move through the area. And then it's later this evening where we may see a good lull in the activity across the mid-state, and then storms again fire up between 8, 9 o'clock over in parts of West Tennessee. Those will be moving into Middle Tennessee by 10, 11 o'clock. We could be rocking and rolling all the way through 4 a.m. So the dangerous side of this is that it's another round as people go to bed tonight and into Thursday morning, and that's the reason why you really do need a way to get watches and warnings. And the best way to do that is download the WKRN weather app. Truly, it's GPS oriented, so it will go off if you are under. But this morning, check it out. Just overcast conditions, those cloud-based pretty low. We've got our weather spider there hanging out with us early this morning. Some patchy fog has developed. We're also seeing some light rain moves develop and fire up in parts of Arkansas as well. Those are crossing the Mississippi River and eventually will make their way into Middle Tennessee. The threat for Thursday looks like this. It's going to be shifting off into the Carolinas and into southeast Georgia. Across Middle Tennessee, our weather will be quieting down finally. So once we get through the next 24-hour period from now until tomorrow morning, you need to stay weather alert. Temperatures today going to be back near 70, pulling in that really strong moisture from the Gulf with winds out of the south, rising the dew points. It's just a recipe for the potential for strong to severe storms. So just make sure you're weather alert. By the time Friday, though, gets here, we are cooler.